I appreciate the way our students have supported one another throughout these 4 years and celebrated the success of their peers. At this point in the program, 2 representatives from the class of 2009 who have earned top academic awards will share their wisdom, advice, and appreciation. First, we will hear from Amy Whitcombe, our salutatorian.
We've always been told that our inner traits define ourselves much more than our outer characteristics. However, in light of the uneasiness I feel upon contemplating the imminent transition between the uncertain future and the familiarity of my time at St. Mary's, I can't help but think back to the memorable words of Rachel Dawes, the Caped Crusader's love interest from Batman Begins, who said, "It's not who you are underneath, but what you do that defines you." At St. Mary's, there's never been a shortage of things to do. From opportunities within school to extracurricular activities such as mock trial or MUN, CMS, Science Olympiad or ties, clubs, music, theater, school leadership, and sports, to the incredible wealth of opportunities that we take advantage of outside of school. From playing the bagpipe, to dancing, to aerial acrobatics, to studying and volunteering abroad, we've always had something or another on our plate to do. This defining notion of what we do extends even into the SMA community. Here, we support one another. We comfort friends through stressful times. We have teachers that care enough about us to dance to 80s music at the welcome assembly. We accept one another's quirks, whether that means complimenting me on the pie bling I made for Hip Hop Day during Dornbecker Week, or just cheering on our Science Olympiad team as we compete at state and nationals. We respect one another, whether that means letting someone sleeping in the hall rest in peace, or just respecting someone's unlocked locker or unattended backpack. At St. Mary's, we have a community that actively cares about one another. That is what we do. But what was likely at the forefront of your conscious mind during your time at SMA was the amount of work you had to do between classes and extracurricular activities and outside commitments. Getting everything done could be a struggle, even a weighty burden, seeming at times like an insurmountable task, like a large, fiery mountain of doom even that you had to scale and conquer. But you see, just as the brave hobbit, Samwise Gamgee, said when placed in a similar situation, it's like in the great stories, the ones that really matter, full of darkness and danger, or perhaps in this case, procrastination in light of imminent deadlines. They were. And sometimes you didn't want to know the end, because how could the end be happy? But what was memorable was that folk in those stories had lots of chances of turning back, only they didn't. They kept going. Because at St. Mary's, that's another thing we do. We keep going. We persist through the mornings that come too early, these sometimes sleep-deprived days. All of this defines us as products of a St. Mary's education. Now, to include further textual support in true St. Mary's fashion, the noted Albus Percival Wilfrid Bryan Dumbledore of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry also observed something to a similar effect, declaring to one of his star pupils, quote, "It is our choices, Harry, that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities." End quote. Page number 333. While right now, the most pressing choices on our minds relate to what we're going to do for the next 4 years of our lives, the choice that started it all was our decision to come to St. Mary's. And just being here today shows our choice to stick with it. With this school, we chose to challenge ourselves academically. We chose to make and maintain new friendships. We chose to be a part of something 150 years in the making, and this choice will continue to influence us long after we leave the Child Center today with our diplomas poised to face the future. Though our abilities and who we are underneath definitely shape who we are and make make us individuals, I, and evidently Dumbledore and Batman's girlfriend, believe that all we've done in our time at St. Mary's has made an indelible effect on who we are. From our first 5-paragraph essays on Ethan Frome to the junior research paper, from decorating our lockers to providing Seattle's best with a steady stream of income, all that we've done at St. Mary's has shaped our identity. The passions that we've pursued here, whether academic, athletic, artistic, or anything else, as well as the friendships we've made, don't simply encompass the past 4 years of our lives, but the rest of our lives. And that is pretty encouraging. As we move into the beckoning infinity and beyond, I feel the great Ferris Bueller put it best when he said, "The question isn't, what are we going to do? The question is, what aren't we going to do?" Thank you. The class of 2009 valedictorian.